The great African empires, kings, queens, and forgotten kingdoms. Before colonization, before slavery, there was greatness. Africa was home to powerful empires, legendary leaders, and cities more advanced than much of Europe. This is not the Africa they taught you in school. Today, we explore the great African empires, from Ghana to Mali, from Ethiopia to Kemet, revealing a history of brilliance, trade, and leadership. Get ready to meet kings, queens, scholars, and warriors who built civilizations that changed the world. The Ghana Empire, c. 300 to 1200 CE. Our journey begins in West Africa, in the ancient empire of Ghana, not to be confused with the modern country. Ghana was rich, literally. It was known as the land of gold. It controlled major trade routes between the Sahara and the forests of West Africa. Arab traders brought salt, and Ghana gave them gold in return. The empire was highly organized, with a powerful king called the Ghana or war chief. It laid the foundation for future West African greatness. The Mali Empire and Mansa Musa. Next came the Mali Empire, founded in the 13th century. Its most famous ruler? Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. In 1324, Musa made a pilgrimage to Mecca with so much gold, he disrupted the economy of entire cities. Under his reign, Timbuktu became a center of Islamic learning. With universities, libraries, and scholars, Mali was not just wealthy, but wise. This was a golden age of African achievement. The Songhai Empire. After Mali, came Songhai, one of the largest empires in African history. Its capital, Gao, was a thriving city. Under leaders like Sunni Ali and Askia Muhammad, Songhai controlled trade, built a strong army, and established law and order. Askia even built a professional bureaucracy, ministers, tax collectors, and governors. Songhai proved African empires could be just as advanced as any in the world. Kemet, ancient Egypt. Now we travel northeast, to Kemet. Better known as ancient Egypt. While many don't think of it as part of Africa, it absolutely is. Kemet was an African civilization. Its people were black, and its culture was deeply tied to the Nile and the rest of the continent. They built pyramids, created advanced medicine and math, and worshipped a rich pantheon of gods. Queens like Hatshepsut and pharaohs like Ramses ruled with vision and power. Kemet's legacy is everywhere, in architecture, astronomy, and philosophy. The Kingdom of Kush. South of Egypt was Kush, another powerful African kingdom. Based in modern-day Sudan, Kush conquered Egypt at one point and ruled as the 25th dynasty. The Kushites had their own pyramids, language, and gods. Their capital, Meroe, was a center of iron production and trade. For centuries, they were a rival power to Egypt, and proof that African civilization extended deep into the Nile Valley. Great Zimbabwe. In southern Africa, the Kingdom of Great Zimbabwe rose between the 11th and 15th centuries. It was known for its massive stone walls and towers, built without mortar. These ruins still stand today. Great Zimbabwe was a center of trade, connecting Africa's interior to the Swahili coast. Gold, ivory, and cattle were at the heart of its wealth. Yet colonial historians long denied Africans could build such structures. Today, we know the truth, it was 100% African genius. Ethiopia and the Axumite Empire. Ethiopia is one of the oldest nations in the world. The Axumite Empire, which thrived from the 1st to 7th centuries CE, was a major trading empire. It controlled Red Sea ports and traded with Rome, India, and Arabia. Axum was also one of the first empires to adopt Christianity as its official religion. Its obelisks and stone churches, like those in Lalibela, are wonders of African architecture. Ethiopia maintained independence through the colonial era, a symbol of African resilience. The Benin Kingdom. In what is now Nigeria, the Benin Kingdom flourished for centuries. It was famous for its art, especially the Benin bronzes, intricate metal sculptures that amazed even Europeans. The kingdom had complex urban planning, with walls and moats larger than the Great Wall of China. the Oba, or king, was both a political and spiritual leader. In 1897, British troops looted Benin's treasures. Many are still in European museums today. The story of Africa is not just one of struggle, it is one of greatness. These empires prove that Africa was never a dark continent. It was a land of light, innovation, leadership, and culture. From Mali to Zimbabwe, from Kush to Benin, Africa's empires helped shape the world. It's time we told these stories loud and proud. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new about Africa's royal past, give this video a like and subscribe. In our next episode, we'll explore the African diaspora, how African people and culture spread across the globe, and how they continue to influence the world today. Don't miss it. Africa's story is still being written.